What's going on? This is Legendary Hero Chronicles. I'm your hero, Ray, and this is where we save the world one game at a time. Also, where anybody can be a hero. What's going on, y'all? So, this is a special video I just thought of today. We are going to take over. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to take over an area in Xenoblade Chronicles from scratch. And we're going to do it together. You're going to see my struggles, my triumphs. You're going to see all of that. And I do got some tips for you that I got from an amazing YouTuber. And I'm going to give him a shout out as well. He kind of gave the blueprint of what we're going to be doing today. And but before we get into it, make sure you follow us, Legendary Hero Chronicles, on Twitch, so you get those notifications when we go live, and that way you can join the journey Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're filming this Saturday, so we will be live later on today. This video is going to get launched next week, though. So hopefully you jumped in and you tapped in and you joined the journey for the rest of this weekend. It's going to be legendary. Make sure you follow us on Instagram for updates with the channel, and on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, man. We put everything out there. The recordings of the streams get posted on YouTube. These videos get posted on YouTube. Shorts get posted on YouTube. Working on doing a lot of amazing things, and that's thanks to all you guys who tap in and join the adventure every day. If you're watching videos on YouTube, or if you're jumping in and joining the adventure on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I appreciate it. I'm having a ball making these videos and doing this with you guys. It's been a fun journey on Xenoblade Chronicles X, all the ups and downs. But needless to say, let's get into it. So I'm gonna try to pronounce this. We are gonna take over Cauldros. You guys know I am bad with names. Sometimes I'm so bad I just create a whole new name. So Cauldros is what we're gonna call it. Hopefully I'm saying right. We are gonna take over Cauldros. Before we do that, though, I was watching an amazing video. It's a shorter video made by let me see if I can pronounce his name right. Anti-Beck. I hope I said that right, man. Awesome video. He put together a video of Frontier Nav for our endgame farming. I think it's about like a 10-12 minute video. Check it out. Not only is it great for setting up your Frontier Nav for endgame farming as soon as possible, but it gives a very simple and great explanation of just Frontier Nav as a whole. It's one of the best Frontier Nav videos I've seen. I learned so much playing the game for a couple weeks already. I've learned so much just watching that video. So we're gonna listening to that video. One of the things he says is take over Cauldros, get all those mining spots so we can start finding for bonjonium, which is an endgame material to make all the most powerful things in the game. So that's why we're taking over Cauldros today, because he said so. But also we're gonna have fun doing it. Again, go subscribe to Anti-Beck on YouTube. This is an amazing video. Check it out, and check out all his other videos on there for sure. Show him some love. And we're gonna use kind of his blueprint on how to set all these mining and things up once we unlock all the FN sites. So without that being said, we have a ton to do, so let's get into it. So we're gonna get as close as we can. So I didn't get any of these yet. I'm not gonna focus on that. We're strictly focusing on Cauldros. All this right here we're focusing on. So we are gonna go to alright. Start here. Let's do it. So one of the things that he did mention, so it's great. He said as soon as you finish chapter 6. So as soon as you finish chapter 6 and you get your Skell, definitely run over to So as soon as you get your Skell, you can start getting these right here, okay? There's two there I think there's 4 Bajonium spots. I have to look. I'm not sure. I know 2 of them you have to fly to, so do all the ones you have access to before you, and then once you get flight, do the rest. We have flight right now, so it should be a little bit easier to get these. There are a lot of high level enemies. Let me stop doing that. I'm getting dizzy. A lot of high level enemies here, so you're gonna have to just try to watch out and avoid as many as you can, okay? I'm gonna try not to get sidetracked and start fighting things because they looked at me wrong. So we'll stick to the video. We're gonna start here, and we're gonna believe this one is in the air, so we're gonna go right now, get right into it. Sure, I'm going in the right direction here. I was just capturing the moment real quick, guys. Beautiful image. All right, let's do this.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any front.
I was not looking for a treasure. I was looking for... Okay, I think I found it. I think it's right here. 507. Depending on how long it takes us, we might have to make this takeover 2 parts. So we're going here in the cave. There we go. Got it. Why is this site so important? There we go. Bigonium. That is what we wanted. So we have 2 4 G8s. We're gonna put all our top ones on those, the Bigonium sites. So I'm gonna go. I don't know where my top ones are, but we're gonna find them. Let's see here. I'll look for the rest later, but right now. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go look for these other ones now. Teleport back to the Skell. This is 512. I'll show you on the map as soon as I am safely out of this place. Alright, 512. There we go. This has no resources, so I'm not going to worry about marking it yet. Or probing it yet. All right, here's a look at the map. We just grabbed 512. We're gonna work on 514 and then try to get 511 or 515, probably 15, and work our way back this way. All right, let's do it. So I just picked up a treasure. Okay, so I'm pausing this for sometimes because I don't want the video to be too amazingly long. I'm trying to fit all this into one video instead of two parts. So I'm doing some searching, and when I find it, I'm showing you. So here's 514. It is, I'm gonna go up so you can see it. See that big thing? It's definitely, it's right near the cave, and then we're gonna try to sneak in here without alerting these guys. There we go. Alright, let's do 515 now. It's right there. We're good on uranium, fuel. Good. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. Alright, we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna head over there. Okay, I located it. So we're going to 515 right now. Literally, we just did 514. From 514's FN site, if you just go straight, fly straight or run straight, and then jump off the edge down to the bottom near the water, you'll find F15. Let's bang this out here real quick. Now, I didn't check if any of these had materials, so we're gonna check that real quick. No materials. No materials. No materials. So this one right here is the only one that has the Bajonium so far. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start working our way here now. I feel like we should just, you know what, let's do 516 since we're over here. Save it. Okay, so 516, literally, if you just fly around the corner, like straight around the corner right there, you're gonna come to an island in the water, and it's right there. Not too hard to find. I say it all the time, but the soundtrack to this game is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. They just keep blowing their horn at me. Why? I'll probably go right to 513 next. Anything? Nope. Alright, we're gonna head to 513. Alright, F13 is gonna be inside of a volcano. So honestly, if from where we were at not F 516, if you just fly up to a high point and look straight, you'll see a volcano. You're gonna want to fly in that volcano. Okay, let's see here. Okay, no resources, we're good. Alright, let's get rid of these. I'm gonna go up here first to 510. Get that out the way. It's like the highest points. Or I mean the farthest point up. So I believe I found it. So F10 is here. On our way over here, we had a casualty, level 75. We're not trying to fight. Got Elma's skull. So Skell. I'm gonna have to go back and repair her thing at some point. I'm gonna fly to the back of this thing. No, it's not. It's okay. Oh, sure we had it. Ah. Almost. So go to that spot and then just turn right and you should find this. And this is the FN. I'll show you on the map. Well, you'll see it right now. So site 510. I was about to say F10 again. I don't know why I keep saying F. 510. It's the highest point up on the map. All right, let's see. Yes. All right. So do we have any? We have another 10. Let's put it here. There we go. So we have a 10 on this. For Bonjonium, we have a 10 on this. And then for the next two, I'm going to... Hopefully, how many 9s do I have? I only got 1 9, so I'm going to have to use an 8. I might just use the 2 8s. Who knows? We'll see. Alright. Now that we got that out the way... let's bang this one out now. 509 next. Okay, so I had to run back to the barracks and replace Elma's Skell as well as fuel up. So we're back now. So I just fast traveled to 513 and we're gonna go right to 509 and probably work our way down here. Who knows? Don't know what kind of path we're gonna take yet. Okay, so we're at I keep saying F. Oh my gosh. 509. So we went, you're gonna go straight from 513 over here to 509. Just mark it on the map. You're gonna kind of go towards the back side of this right here, and then when you do, look up in the sky for that thing, and you're gonna it should be over like a lava, and then you're gonna go down there, and that's where it is. No resources, so we're not gonna do nothing with that yet. Alright, we're gonna go right to that next. Alright, so we're gonna go to 511 next. Okay, 511. So you can get to this multiple different ways. It's not hard to find. I came right from 509. You could, if you wanted to do 514, you just fly straight over. Just be careful of the enemies in the sky. I'm not doing this on foot. This is strictly flying. So after chapter 9, when you unlock flight, then you can do this. That's kind of what the walkthrough is for me, because I'm just flying everywhere. Sneak in here. And this is 511. There we go. Ah, here's another one. Okay. All right. So I am gonna place. Let me had to go find my mining probe that was G9. So we're gonna put that down here because this is another Bajonium site. I only have one of these G9, so we'll put that down there. There we go. All right. For now, so now what we're gonna do here is we'll go back and we're gonna head to 508 next. Okay, so 508. You're gonna fly over here, right? Once you get over here, just go up in the sky a little bit and start looking for the pools of lava, the pits of lava, and then once you get there, it's gonna be actually there's a tyrant. Yeah, so there's a tyrant right here. So look for that tyrant, and then you know you're in the right pit of lava. And you're gonna go over here and just go down.
Did they see us?
I'm not fighting you. We're not fighting. We're not fighting. That is FN site 508. I caught myself. I was about to say F08 again. This one has lead. You have an 8, so we'll put it down there. For now. Okay. And the next one we go to, we're gonna do these two right here. So it's gonna be 506 and then 504. So 506 is the next one we're going to. Okay, so F site 506 is near the lava. So it looks like all three, we got to do this one, but it looks like all three of these, F04, which we'll find out, F06 and F08 are all going to be near the lava. Okay. And again, we're doing this with the flight mod, but my guess is you could possibly get to all these on foot. So if you just fly over here to the lava, actually you could just fly around the lava into the area. You should be able to find it. And it's gonna be right there on kind of a singled out island. Right here. We're almost done with this. Our takeover is almost complete. Yep, that doesn't count. We're getting there. Alright, Bonjonium here. Okay, so we only have... Got an 8. So I think there was only 4 Bonjonium sites, but we'll find out. We'll continue to look here. But we got 4 chances to get Bonjonium now. Okay. I'm going to save it, and then we're going to move on to 504. Okay, so site 504, 504. When you're at 506, just go straight down. Straight down. So 506, you're just gonna go straight down. It's in the lava still. You should be able to find it. Pass over a tyrant. Right there. Interesting character. Gonna go down right here. There's a big guy right there. We have another Bonjonium site right here. Okay. So, I don't have any more 8s, so we're going to look for some 8s here. I have an 8 on material right there. Probably going to be... Keep that one there. I think I used 1, 2, and then I have that one, so I should have 1 left. That Alright, now we're going to head over to site 502. So, 506, 504, 508 are all in the lava. All in the lava. Thought that was... Okay. Alright, we're going to head to 502 now. 502. Alright. So, what you're going to do is from 504, fly right over the tyrant right here. We'll call him Hunt and Arrow. Fly over Hunt and Arrow, and then right as you fly over him, you'll see it. And I'm just gonna drop in there. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go to 501 next. And then from 501, we'll work our way to 503 and 505. Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll do 503. We're going to do 503 next. 505, and then we'll do 501. So one thing I forgot about, I just saved it. But as we're taking over, we also get, because we're doing the sites, the survey rewards. So we got, I don't know where we're at right now. Let's see. Yeah, 21%. So we just got 200K. Banging out these service awards as well. All right. I will meet you guys at 503. Okay, here we are. So I just flew up to a high point from 502 and started flying kind of in that direction right there to this point. And then 503. So 503, you're gonna see this giant thing right here. I don't know what that thing is. We're gonna try not to mess with it. Yeah, we're just, we're gonna do our thing over here. We just got 4 Bonjolium, guys. 4 Bonjolium already. And again, shout out to Anti-Beck for putting that amazing Frontier Nav endgame mining video up there. Alright, let's try to do this without dying. Definitely go subscribe to Anti-Beck on YouTube. Go show him some support for the amazing video. Because it gave me the idea of the whole takeover. Cauldros takeover. I don't know. Pretty sure I said that wrong. All right, I will meet you guys at 505 next. Okay, so from 503 that one was in that, like, near that little crazy funny looking plant, Venus flytrap looking thingy. From there I just flew up and over to 505. So we're gonna get into 505, but first 504, 506, 508, and 505 are all on the lower level, the lava area, okay? And you probably can get access to those on foot without the flight mod. So this one on lower level, Bonjolium. I'm probably saying that wrong. Some resources. This one, I don't know if they have anything yet. We'll find out. There. Okay, now I will meet you guys at 501 next, and that'll be the last one of our takeover. But before I do that, I gotta save it, and then I'm gonna farm those things over there because I need those materials. Okay, so I was farming materials for an augment. But I just flew up from that spot. There were like actually really good farming spot for a weapon power up augment. I think it's tier 15. Enemies are super weak. They were only level 10, so definitely good farming spot. I stopped though so we could get back to the task at hand. So I just flew up and we're gonna head over here for 501. Okay, it's not up here. All right, let me look around. When I find it, I will let you guys know. Okay, so that floating thing that we were just on, you're gonna get off, look down at the water. You'll see like it'll look like an island. Then you're just gonna fly down to that. And then that's where it's located. And that's 5. No, we get sand ore, so. Okay. All right, so that's what our thing looks like right now. Okay, I'm gonna play around with it, based on Anti-Beck's his layout, and we're gonna try to get the best of this thing real quick. Okay, so our takeover of Cauldros, however you say it, is complete. Now we're just gonna reposition everything. Okay, so I had to play around with stuff. So I'm mid-game, so I don't have as many advanced probes as possible. But this is these two spots right here would be hang on, which is that? Would be duplicator probes, which you put right here. And then he has you're basically recommended you only use G10, G9, and G8. This whole area is great farming for Moranium, and I ran out of good ones, so I just kind of just started plugging them in so I get the much as much as I can. But this is mine layout, and then after that, I looked at the way he set his storage up, which is important. And I ran out. I need a couple more duplicator probes because I want to get this above 100k, my storage limit above 100k. So this is somewhat how his looked as well. I got the idea, but mine's are different because I don't have all the right probes yet to make it as effective as his. But again, before we get out of here, Anti-Burke on YouTube, subscribe to him, check out his video on this stuff, and you can see exactly his diagram and how he set everything up. You can screenshot it and do your own thing the best you can. This is our takeover video of how do you, let me see, how did I say the name? Cauldros. Hang on, let's see here. Cauldros is what we're calling. I'm probably saying it different again. But this is our takeover for Cauldros. We took that junk over and we got it mining for Bonjolium and ready to go. Definitely, before we get out of here, follow the channel on Twitch so you don't miss any of the adventures when we go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This video will come out next week, and be ready to go live that following weekend. Join the adventure with us. Legendary Hero Chronicles on Twitch to get those notifications. Follow us on Instagram for updates, Legendary Hero Chronicles. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss anything. I post everything on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment on YouTube. Tell everyone about it. Your family, your friends, your pet, your coach, your yoga instructor, the gas attendant. Tell everyone so they don't miss out on everything we got going on here and just the absolute fun we're gonna have on all these adventures and the journeys we're taking. Until then, stay watching, stay playing, stay legendary, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Stay blessed.